The number one baddie in Clash Royale is officially back, my friends. And no, we're not talking about the Queen. We're not talking about the Ram Rider. We are talking about my girl, the Mother Witch. She is officially back, and oof, she is dominating the meta right now. This meta is full of graveyards and swarm cards at every stage of ladder, whether you're in Path of Legends, Trophy Road, Ultimate Champion, wherever. This is going to be a great addition to an already strong Minor Wall Breakers deck. Graveyard is like 25% of the top 200 right now, so that kind of trickles down into everyone wants to play Graveyard because it's really broken. Splash Yard's broken, Giant Graveyard's broken. You're going to be able to combat those types of decks, and also swarm decks like Recruits, all that type of stuff. Log Bait with Mother Witch. She's going to bring you a surprise factor as well, because sometimes if you wait to play your Mother Witch, people won't know you actually have the Mother Witch, and so you can win games like just in single elixir or anything. But we see a Sparky come out. The last thing I want to deal with is a full-on Goblin Giant Sparky push. So the goal here is to try and split my opponent's elixir. Now obviously we're going to take a ton of damage. That's just because my hand wasn't too great. That kind of sucks. But as you can see, oh geez, the arrows are... We could have got a lot more damage if we didn't have arrows right there, but it is what it is. We're only down 1,000, and we didn't have to take any Sparky damage. We actually got a +3 elixir trade. Thankfully, 1,000 damage is very easy to come back from, so especially now that we know his deck, it's gonna be pretty easy, I think. We're gonna be able to, as long as we can defend Goblin Giant, Sparky, Rage, or what. Oh, that's asking a lot, but I mean, we have to also be careful. I know he just uses arrows, but when you're using the goblins to counter like something over and over and over again, you got to be careful because your opponents might try and predict you. Luckily, I don't think we'll run into that problem because we are heading into double elixir, and so I have a lot of elixir at my disposal. Obviously, this is where the problems begin, when you could just put cards at the bridge and start doing things. You just rage them, you know, just put 4 cards at the bridge and rage them. But here we're gonna get oh my gosh, we're gonna have to use sacrificial wall breakers here. That is, I think, the biggest trouble we're gonna have this game. I think that one push, now that we're gonna get a ton of pressure here and probably a ton of damage as well. Ooh, I should have pulled the trigger on that poison earlier. I think we might have been able to get a little more damage, but now we're much more even in damage. So he got his damage, I got my damage. That's what happens when you want to go all in on offense like that. You don't. This guy thinks he's Elon Musk. Like, you don't have that much elixir, bro. What are you doing? Okay. We're going to have to use goblins to pull this mini P.E.K.K.A. We're going to use bats on the Sparky and knight here. We're going to use this death bomb to kill this mini P.E.K.K.A. before my knight dies. We have the berry tower here, and oh, he didn't get another hit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we don't want the miner to get hit by those Evo archers, so we're just going to do this and goblins here, and yep, we should be good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Easy victory. Alright, we're going to start with the knight in the back this game because I don't have wall breakers to split at the bridge. Knight in the back is probably the best starting play alongside the wall breakers because, you know, I mean, we're just going to try and cycle back to our Evo as fast as possible, and you can't really punish a knight first play. So we're going minor wall breakers here. Ooh, I don't know about that, man. You got to play a little faster than that. It does look like Giant Graveyard. I know Giant Graveyard when I see it. And so we're going to go bats here because he might think we don't have a counter for the Graveyard in cycle, but little does he know we get the Mother Witch. He doesn't know, bro. He doesn't know. We've got the Mother Witch. He arrows. Okay, so sadly she's going to die. Oh my goodness, he missed. He missed. We've got 9 hoggies coming down the left lane, also wall breakers connecting to the right lane. Uh-oh. Dude, this is, I've never had this many piggies from a Mother Witch before. This is actually insane. We just took his whole tower for nothing, bro, because of his surprise factor Mother Witch. I low-key thought he gave up, but apparently he did not give up. He still thinks he can come back this game, which is, you know, I applaud him for trying, I guess. I don't think he's going to be able to come back. You know, he's down 6,000 damage, but we'll see. That's one reason why the Mother Witch is just going to be such a good card, because as of right now, people don't expect you to have Mother Witch. It's one of those cards that is like, you know, 1 or 2 decks plays it. It's not very seen very often, especially at lower ladder. People don't like see a mother witch ever. Nobody wants a mother witch. So she's going to get so much value sometimes. It's absolutely insane. We're going to mother witch here to kill these minions. He probably, yeah, arrow snowball is going to come in pretty much every time. But that allows us to get good value out of our bat. So that's really nice. Okay, well, I didn't know we were going to leave this guy alive at 1 elixir, or 1 HP, sorry. The Mother Witch is going to be so good at baiting out spells, I just realized, because if he has the arrow snowball, or Mother Witch, then we literally just get free goblins and bats value, which is another added, you know, W to the value of the Mother Witch. Like, not only does she get a bunch of value, oh, this is actually kind of scary. No, never mind. I mean, he can't deal with our goblins and our bats. Like, as soon as he arrows snowballs as the Mother Witch, we can just get infinite value. And I mean, I think there's no way he's gonna kill these. Yeah, spells are out. Oh, yeah, even if he takes this tower, it's over for him. This deck is strong, man. This deck is real strong. Sir Merkalot is a crazy name. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, that's like a 2014 Xbox gamer tag name. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, this guy can't be over 14. There's no way. Like, there's no way you name yourself Sir Merkalot, bro. Come on, bro. Ooh, I know he's not going to let me have this Mother Witch value. Yeah, I mean, he may be 14 years old for all we know, but there's no way he gives me that kind of value for sure. We're going to be able to clean this up. I don't even know if we need to play another card. We're just going to wall breakers here. And the Mother Witch Piggy actually distracted from my... Oh my god. Dude, this might be a candidate for most satisfying deck. Like, because I know that there's nothing more satisfying than wall breaker connections, especially when they kill like goblin gangs or stuff like that, and then converting like a bunch of things to piggies with the Mother Witch. This deck is so satisfying. It's not it's not even close. Well, I mean, let me know in the comments what you think, if there's any like close decks you think are satisfying as well, because I know some beatdown decks are really nice. You just take your opponent's tower in one push, but here it looks like a really, like, I don't know about that. I mean, I do have the poison, buddy. I don't know about that play, but I mean, this is a really weird Goblin Giant deck, and to be fair, you are going to be facing very weird decks at various stages of ladder, whether you're climbing to Path of Legends or you're at around, like, you know, the lower end of Ultimate Champion. There's lots of people running God knows what type of decks, so this kind of makes sense that he's running some abomination of a Goblin Giant deck. And so here we're actually going to be able to use the Miner, and this should be able to counter the Prince as well as distract the goblins on top of the Goblin Giant, so that we take very little damage. This is beautiful, straight up beautiful. So I don't really know what he has to counter this. If I was to just go like Mother Witch in the, I mean, I think I can outcycle his spells if he does end up spelling the Mother Witch. I don't know what he has to counter our fast cycle with the Mother Witch, and the, like, I could just no 3-card cycle because I don't have a champion in this deck. We have the Mother Witch instead of like the Little Prince, but we could still cycle really fast. So look at that. We're right back to another Mother Witch, and we're right back to another bomb tower. So even though we were a bit sloppy with the defense, we have a very fast cycle, and we're going to be able to defend all of this pretty cleanly. And so, I mean, that's his turn. They always go in on offense at like the beginning of double. Now it's our turn to shine. We've got double Mother Witch. I'm feeling it. Double Mother Witches. We've got converting these bats. We're getting a Miner. Oh, there's no way he's gonna come out of this alive. I'm sorry. Double Mother Witches unfortunately stall out because of that Goblin Giant, but we should be fine here. I mean, oh, the bomb tower. That's another thing we have to add to the satisfying meter, is the bomb tower like splashing a bunch of stuff. I really can't name a more satisfying deck than this one off the top of my head, dude. We're gonna be able to just, why not just bats here? Try and DPS down this Prince. That's a pretty aggressive play. Hello. This is nice though. Just so satisfying. The poison, just watching the poison just trickle down the units till they're dead is so satisfying too. The bats aren't tanked for by the Goblin Giant. We're just shredding. It's just, I'm just playing with my food at this point. I think we need one more minor poison to end it here. We're gonna go wall breakers as well though, and then we're gonna poison. Yeah, I don't think Yeah, the wall breakers were a bit too, or I mean the barbarians are a bit too low, so we were able to easily take tower with the miner there. And I thought the last guy's name was crazy. We're going to take the king tower activation here. I'm stuck step bow is actually crazy, bro. That's crazy. We're gonna stomp on this guy too. I mean, there's no way. I'm on a roll right now. The Mother Witch getting tons of value. We're just in a zone right now, and I'm cooking. So we're gonna take a poison. Just because tower damage, getting the knight a little bit low, getting the queen a little bit low, kind of eliminates his counter push. So he's not going to really get, I mean, he forces out 2 elixir bats, but that's about it. It's only a -1. What are we logging? Hello? You could just log thin air, bro. Okay, oh, that's stupid. Okay, in hindsight, I would not have gone with those wall breakers. I didn't know he was going to Tesla to deal with, yeah, I didn't really know he was going to Tesla there. A bit unfortunate, but we're going to be able to, I think, play around this. He's got Tesla and NATO, which means we probably won't get too much wall breaker value throughout this game, but it's okay. We'll see what else we can do with, like, minor poison chip and whatnot. So, E-Spirit's out, so if we go bats here, I don't quite know what he would use to stop them. We're gonna go minor. He does go Expo. Okay, that's a really aggressive Expo. We're gonna be able to get a ton of damage with the bats here. I mean, to be fair, he's gonna turn around and get a ton of damage as well. Wall breakers are. Oh, I forgot about the log. That was a bad wall breakers play by me. Ooh, that was very sloppy. E-Spirit does come out, so the bats are gonna get good value. He does have his Evo Knight, however, so that's a bit. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate there, but I mean, we're only down 200 damage because keep in mind, in order to do such an aggressive play like that, he was forced to tank a ton of damage. So although we took a bunch of damage, partly due to the fact that I didn't have much in hand and also because I messed up my wall break. Oh, that Mother Witch just got a big shot on the tower. But yeah, not a great hand, and I used wall breakers when he had login cycle. That was a bad play. I tried to predict his expo. It unfortunately didn't work, but there's no reason not to poison here, right? We could just poison minor, and the queen dies. He didn't hit the ability for some reason. We're just taking out this expo. Maybe that wasn't necessary. Maybe I could have went with the minor on the tower there. Yeah, that probably would have been. Oh, he has rocket. Okay, this isn't good. We need to take his tower before he gets back to another rocket. Okay, so he's setting up a Tesla. We're actually still going to go wall breakers in an attempt to kill this Tesla. Yeah, that's not going to work. We're going bats as well. Oh, the Tesla actually does die. Oh, yeah, we're going to be able to end it right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, I mean, the aggressiveness of this deck, the defensiveness, there's so much going on with this deck that makes it a great choice to pick up and play. Let me know what you think about this deck and have a great rest of your day.